another like couple of hours, honestly. Yeah, Josh, it's a mix of stuff. It's whatever people send in. All right, Josh, it's your time. This is what you asked for. You got Quillfish from 2000 and a Mint 9 Super DX Gold. That's my favorite move that Wiz does. Is someone asking for something and then pulling out something that most people won't want. All right, you asked for this. All right, here we go. We got Ghastly from Flight of Legends in 2004 in a Mint 9 First Edition. April, welcome. Hopefully we have some cute whales for you today. Or Vaporeons. We'll have to wait and find out. CD, thank you. All right, next up, we appear to have a young girl in the road. Why is she in the road? Unsure. Indeed. Watch out for traffic. More 90s stuff. All right, here you go. All the way back from 1997. You got a swirl behind the elbow here. We have Clefable. All the way back from Japanese Jungle. Everything on the back wall is preloaded in the shop under the auctions tab. So it's whatever people run it up to. All right, next we have Erica's Tangela from 1998 in a Mint plus 9.5. Eddie, thank you. All right, here's a weird one for Eddie. We have Ammonite versus Lapras from 1998. This is the Top Sun Versus series, one of my favorites. Yeah, probably not. You don't know the level, though, Motley. This could be like a level 99 Ammonite. Alright, next up, another Japanese exclusive, Bellsprout, Bandai Sealed Ass 1998. We got the Japanese name, Madatsubomi. Just rolls off the tongue. Eddie, thank you. Yeah, that was OC for sure. Alright, next up we got Shiftry. It's very faint, but this is a Cosmos Hollow. It just depends what people send in, Red Bear. Just have to wait and see. This is a consignment stream, so we're just selling people's collections that they send in. Quants, thank you. Alright. Who asked for Beckett? Here you go. Here's your time to shine. Here we got the Zootopia foil in a Gemmint 9.5 for auction. $69. You could own it, Visinko, for only $14 US. What could have been? Can you believe the Beckett requester didn't even take it down for $14? I'm shocked. Alright, next up we have Larvitar from Crossing the Ruins from the year 2000. This is now 26 years old. Eating the Dirt. Thank you. Alright, is Donovan here? We got a Hollow Ball. Dark Electrode. From EX Team Rocket Returns. Fine English. English, chat. English. Yeah, basically. I'm sure that's what a lot of people do. Alright, next up, in a CGC 8, The Tumultuous Waters. Someone was asking for tops earlier, so here you go. You got Ash, Pikachu, and that person. All huge characters. Alright, do you have any Pooch fans? Here's a Pooch. Team Magma's Houndoom from 2004. In a near mint to mint 8. Bow Wow. Ooh, we got a One Piece slab in here. Who did let the dogs up? I think it was Shaggy. Alright, One Piece enthusiasts, Beckett enthusiasts, your time is nigh. The Don Card Alt Art. This is Luffy, chat. Luffy. Alright, next we have Meowth and the Iron Giant. Bandai Cardass 2000. Gold and Silver Anime Series Part 2. The Tag Team America Needed. Absolutely. Danny gets it. Any more dark cards? This one's pretty dark. Here we got a 9-5 Beckett. Beautiful Nightmare. Kirumi RR. Look at that cracked ice background. Yeah. Hot Topic Employee number 4. From the Hot Topic series. Satoshi's in. He yearns for this. That's right. Just open your mail before she gets to it first. Satoshi, thank you. Alright. Here's another dark art. Here we have Thievel from V-Star Universe in a Gem Mint 10. Fox, you know, even give you a nice little hound. So now you have the Fox and the Hound. Heck yeah. Hendu, very nice. Never forget Fox and the Hound. Next up, we have Nidoking, all the way back from 1996 in a Gentleman's 5.5. Squirtle is running today, yep. You would love that, wouldn't you, Kariva? Yeah, the back wall will run later. Yep, that'll work, Marcus. Okay. Next up, we have Riri dancing on the battlefield. Assault Lily Bouquet. That's how words work. Appears to be a young schoolgirl with a Nerf gun. Look at that fine background texture, though. Mesmerizing pinwheels. Very pretty. It says ass again? Clodsire, we need you to point out the ass sooner. What are we paying you for? Alright, next up we have Iron Leaves. Not Verizon Wireless. Iron Leaves. Ray's here. Here's an ass right here. Alright, who's asking for more Duncan Boomer? Here you go. Graveler doing the flying crane kick in a mint 9. Yeah, that is true. Huge character. Ooh. There's a top Spectra Chrome in this pile. If you know, you know. That's fine, girl. Alright, next up from 1998, we have Venusaur versus Beedrill from the Top Sun Versus series. You think so? Yes, cast your votes, Venusaur or Beedrill, to determine who wins. Alright, it's currently tied. I guess it was a tie. Danny, welcome. Alright, next up we have Lycanroc in a Mint Plus 9.5 from Journey Together. Yeah, it's definitely a drunk, derpy looking Venusaur. Speaking of Venusaur, we do have a base set hollow Venusaur in a CGC 8.5. If anyone yearns. Loaded under the auction tab for pre-bid. Thanks, Fargon. Alright. I know we need all the mods, Gino. You gotta keep the streets clean. Especially when Weepinbell comes in and gunks it all up. Alright, this is a Spectra Chrome, which is why it has this sick background. Very valuable. Back wall will run much later. Yeah, we're still half off on it. No worries, Lance. Lance, go ahead and submit a request for cancellation, and we'll rerun it. The real question is... Never mind. Alright, next up. Here we go, we got Raikou. This is the Cracked Ice Let's Play promo in a Gem Mint 10. No worries. Thank you. Oh, hi, Marker. Alright. People are always asking for Old Maid, so here we go. We have Slenderman from 2023's Old Maid set in a Gem Mint 10. Well, fortunately, Kariva, you can go into the shop right now and drop whatever max you want on it. And when it runs, if it goes for that amount, you'll win it. And if it doesn't, you don't need to worry about it. That is the beauty of the pre-bid. Alright, next up, we have Ninetales EX SR in a Beckett 9.5. Thank you. Next up, we have Atticus SR in a Beckett 9.5. All the stuff in the back is preloaded in the shop. So we're going to run it later, and whatever it goes for, it goes for. We did run some crabs earlier. Alright, next up we have Pikachu from Majestic Dawn. In a Mint Plus 9.5. Pokebron, welcome. I don't think so, Salty. But you never know. So this is a consignment stream. So it's pretty much whatever people sent in for us to sell for them. So we'll just have to wait and find out. But everything you see will run at some point today. Starting at $1. Alright, this is a Master Ball, if you couldn't tell, in a Beckett 9.5. Get your 151 now before it is out of print. Goldback versus the Bluebacks. Are you talking for CGC? Alright, next up we have Staraptor. It is hollow. It's a little hard to see. Hollow Staraptor This is the laziest label I've ever seen. There's like no information. I'm pretty sure this is Enski Retsuden, 2009. Pokemon, that's not enough information. But yeah, but CGC slabs have blue backs and gold backs. I guess fronts? Yeah, Pokini. Absolutely. Alright, next up. I think this is the last one of these Weiss Schwarz slabs. Miriam dancing on the battlefield. Super rare. Once again, has the trippy pinwheel background, which is pretty cool. Gem Mint 10. See right, thank you. Alright. Pokini, by request. Here you go. Here's your TCG slab. Here's a Master Ball Caterpie in a Gem Mint 9.5 Beckett. Look at that. Pokini's about his request. That's how it's done, chat. Pokini is an inspiration to us all. Alright, let's see. Lance did in fact request a cancellation. Shockingly. Alright, so we're going to rerun this one. Alright, so this is a Weepin' Bell Mint 9 from Spectra Chrome, which is why the background is so sweet. Last sold over $300, chat. $330 was last sold today. $34. Alright, I'm going to put this here. I'm going to grab the slabs that did not clear earlier, so we can rerun those before I forget. Oh no! Alright, we got 27. We got 33. Ooh, someone was asking for a crab. We're gonna rerun the crab. We're gonna rerun the necrophilia, as Mrs. Sage called it. Okay. Next up, Gardenia's Vigor. Cadron, thank you. Next up, we have the Master Ball Krabby. Who was asking for crabs earlier? Master Ball Krabby in a Beckett 9.5. So we got this one, and then we're going to rerun one more slab and then go into singles. Yeah. I think we have a few lots too. All the back wall cards are pre-bids that we'll run later. Pokini, thank you. Alright, and by popular demand, here we go. The Necromancer in a pristine 10. That cracked ice background. Weiss Schwarz. I think so, Visinko. I don't know. Do we have any attorneys in chat that can confirm Visinko's question? Curious minds want to know. Alright. It's singles time. Let's see this. Ooh. Ooh. There's a few bangers in here. Alright. Here, we'll do this. They're definitely cheaper, Vora. But, like, today's stream is just consignment, so it's whatever people want to send in. Which I think sometimes leads to people sending cheaper stuff, but at the same time, it's usually best to send like a mix of some cheaper stuff and more expensive stuff, because the more expensive stuff is what keeps people in the room, right? Alright, this one definitely has some play on it. Very cool card. Priest right here as well. I got one more, and then we'll go to sudden death. Save some time. Alright, we got a near mint Charmeleon 151 Japanese. Very nice card. I also think that as the hobby is kind of exploding, I think a lot more people are getting exposed to Japanese cards and kind of realizing, like, oh, if I'm not playing the game, do I necessarily need it to be in English? Like, most of these cards are going to be recognized by the art and stuff, so I think that's also just leading to, you know, more Japanese cards, more collecting, etc. Alright. We're now in sudden death. Definitely has a little bit of wear on the back. Folds, pokey knee, thank you. Alright, for the rest of these, just assume mixed condition, so we can go quicker. Black Star Promo Vaporeon. Undo, thank you. That'll work. Next, Jolteon Black Star Promo. It is DCAM, yep. Yeah, the Japanese one was a promo, so can be pretty valuable. Alright, Flareon Black Star promo to round out the set. Yeah, everything's gonna run. But because this is a consignment stream, and I have like 4 different people's stuff, none of the back wall cards are a part of the first consignment, so I can't run any of the back wall until I finish the consignment. Alright, next up we have Reshiram Black Star promo. Susie's in for $2. Alright, Tony, Pokini, rather, thank you. This is fishes, yeah. Next up, we have Charmander promo. Showing the little foot. Next up, Mew from the 25th. Feet! There's 2 right here. See, some Edgeware up top. Holland Phantom Stamp, though. Claydol. Huge character. Where's rated at? Oh, yes. Dollars. Next, we got Play Promo and Teleon. Where's Motley Stew? He needs this. Next up, Zeraora VMAX. Black Star promo. Someone's revving the hog outside. Next up, Miraidon Black Star promo. Next up, Charmeleon promo. This is a Charmeleon, actually, Satoshi. Often confused, but that's why I'm here to clarify. Black Star promo Bulbasaur. That ripe orb. Peachy, thank you, thank you. White Kyurem EX. Assume mixed condition. $1. Ah, yes. Must be a black Kyurem crowd. Alright. World Championships 2022. We got the Rapid Strike Urshifu. Any Ascended? So this is a consignment stream, so it's whatever people sent in for us to sell for them. So it kind of just depends. We'll have to wait and find out. Huge card. Trainer's Mail. Do you have any postal workers in here? Would love this. Next up, we got Froakie. Froakie promo. Looking very cute. Susie, thank you. And we got the Frogadier. Showing Foot. Susie, thank you. Cleaver V, Black Star promo. There's also going to be some sealed promos kind of mixed in here. Starting right now, Vanillux sealed promo from the Advent set. Where's Umi? Umi's always missing out on the sweet cream. Alright, this one has some play. E-Reader Swampert. Zach, what number was it? Was it a single or a slab? Alright, well, look it up for me. In general, there is no cancellations, but if your purchase doesn't go through, then you don't really need to worry about it. This is a consigned collection So we don't accept any cancellations unless it's something like super ridiculous. Like earlier, someone spent like, what was it, $300 on a $50 slab or something. So like in that case, yes, you know, it'd be absurd not to accept that cancellation. But all right, next, this outfit is doing work. One Piece. Charizard from Paldean Fates. I don't know. I don't think so. But you never know what might pop up in these consigned collections. Alright, Black Star promo Eevee. Note the swirl up there. Galaxy Swirl. Very cute Eevee. Ooh. Rayquaza. This is licensed. I can't remember. Tops Advanced, I think. Everything on the back wall is loaded in the pre-bids in the shop, and it'll start at whatever people bid it up to, and it'll probably run in like, it probably won't run for at least another hour. But you can drop your max now, and/or there's a little bell sign, and if you click on the bell, it'll notify you when it's running. Alright, Dialga. 32. This is hollow. It's faint, but it is hollow. Panda Steel. Next, Devolution Spray. Huge card. It's a reverse. Ah, yes. DG, welcome. Do you know about this? Dig it down! 10 second sudden death! Luffy! It's a weird for. $6. Oh, yes. Ooh, what is this? Garbage Pail Kids! Someone asked. Who wanted this? Mr. Missing is in. Alright, another One Piece card. It's Uncle Sam. It is a roller coaster. You don't know what's coming. Hone, welcome. Hone, there's a lot of bangers that are all preloaded in the auction tab. And if it's like most streams, there's usually a bunch of stuff that is not even at half what they're worth. Alright, this one definitely has some play on it. Latios. Delta Species, non-hollow. Assume mixed condition. Just since we're moving quick. Celebrations English Chonkachu. Huge and a 10. Well centered. Thank you. We got some more celebrations. More seal these days? Nice. I don't think so, Easy. Joe, thank you. Alright, this is Top Sun Greenback. This is the second print of Top Sun. Voltorb. Licensed Japanese vintage. One of my favorite sets. $5. Oh, yes. And the Electrode. Where's Donovan at? All these poor balls selling for pennies on the dollar. Susie, thank you. Alright, we got Mewtwo Strikes Back, the hollow necking Zards. Look at that, they're necking. They're necking. Pokemon is always here. Alright, Black Star promo, Smeargle. All these WotC promos are really skyrocketing in price. Panda, Goob, Grab. Alright, we got the Latias doing laundry. A laundry grill. Alright, I guess you get 2 cards, 1 money. I was like, why is this backwards? Because there's 2 cards. So you get this, and this handsome shirtless man. Alright, Charmeleon promo. Ooh, is Muss here? We got the cracked ice for Alligator. Muss! Muss! $15. Boom! Alright, this is from Merlin Series 1 Hollow. So this is one of the hits from Merlin Series 1 from the late 90s. Alright, this one's schlooked, it appears. But it is a Meiji promo Rayquaza. Take it down. Schlooked condition. Binder banger. Or PSA won it. That was a steal for sure. Meiji, not Meiji. Memory capsule. Meiji. It's gonna be May. Muss is starting arguments in the chat. Alright, everyone's favorite Gaifu. Alright, who is looking for Clavel? Chat. Guy. One Piece Grail. That top doing work. Tasteful side boob, chat. Alright, next we have Croagunk showing foot. Black Star promo. There we go. A little glitchy. Alright, Hex, just in time. We have Silene. Professor's Research with Ron Swanson. Take it down. Ooh! Gooby's favorite set. Bandai Cardass. You got the Chansey singing a tune. Take it down. These are also getting more expensive these days. Get them when you can. Next we got a Geodude. Got all this very classic art that they probably would not be able to get away with in a normal set. As always, please save your coupons for the puddle stream. Alright, next we have the Shelder. This set is also cool because each art is depicting a Pokemon using an attack. Alright, looks like Top Sun versus... Ooh, where's Weedle at? Puddles is just another one of the streamers on the channel. There's like, what, 8 streamers? 12? Who knows? Who can keep track? Wanted for being a total hipster. Here you go, take it down. More Garbage Pail Kids. By request. Boney... Oh, Boney, Jesus. Boneyard Bill. I was like, Boneyard Bill? Who's that? What a name? My brain melted. This looks like this is a Marumiya sticker. Boneyard Bill. First of his name. It's Pikachu! Alright, this one does have some wear up here on the edge. Terrifying cactus. You got the birds in the background. There you go. Alright, where's Panda at? Yeah, I felt the lag for sure. W lag. Metagross. It used to be Facebook Gross, but now it's Metagross. Alright, Black Star promo. Mussy, thank you. We got the Satiri. Black Star promo. Susie, thank you. Alright, there is some whitening up here on the edge. Jang. Here's another one. Jang O. I don't think I've ever had to try to pronounce it on stream before. Huge character. Alright, lots of whitening. This is a binder banger right here. Roserade. Yes, Gooby is always accepting the monthly cult dues. One more OP card? I do, oddly. There you go, and this is the one you're hoping for, I'm sure. Here's a shirtless man. By request. For auction 69. Nice. Right, thank you. That's how you're about your request. Alright, this one's sweet. Where's Panda? You get a Tangrowth Hollow. Look at the orbs. It's chasing the orbs. Panda, you failed me. Alright, swirled up. Banger. Note the swirl. Appreciate you, White. Alright, another swirl behind the paw. Note behind the paw swirl, chat. I think someone was asking for... to be handsomely rewarded. W-Lag. E-Reader, Chansey. What are they doing with that egg? And yes, if it's ever lagging, just know you can set your custom bid and get deals. Alright, next we have E-Reader, what is this, Potion, I presume? Custom lag deals, exactly. Next, we have the E-Reader Goldeen. Goldeen. I do not, Mussy. A Gooby was born in the age of GoldenEye 64. Alright, this is Top Psycha. So they have Top Sun Versus and then Top Psycha. These are extremely rare to find, especially in good condition. Extremely difficult to grade well because the card stock was always very soft. But of course, the bigger characters are more valuable. Yeah, cardstock is very supple, if you will. A little bit of whitening up here. Blackstar Promo Victini. Who is asking for the Victini? It's fine, chat. This is what you wanted. Victini promo to the moon. Alright, I have no idea what this is. Of course, I should have known. Yes. This is a grail for anyone named Travis. If you have any family members named Travis, buy this for them as a gift. So funny, but not funny enough to swipe? Are you getting naughty? Donating a slab to the community? Oh my goodness. Alright, chat. Find a slabby to donate to the community.